What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Friday. We spring break. We fall breaking in this month. Hell yeah. Y'all come on in here. Come on in here. It's your favorite teacher's teacher, Miss Lucinda. I don't know what went on. Last I remember, I was in Miss Carver chat. That's the last thing I remember. That was yesterday. Miss Carver had some cute glasses. Girl, I had me something to eat in that bed. I had that television on. And that's all I remember. When I tell y'all I have been sleeping good, I have been sleeping too good. I had to get the tree cut down because my tree fell. So that was $175 that I was not expecting to spend. But let me tell you how good God is. So yeah, we got that. I don't know what that is. But anyway, girl, I was hoping that 175 was going to get me a little bit more than the tree cut down. But it looked like it didn't, so. Oh well. But good morning, everybody. Hey, y'all. Y'all just popped on in here. Joshua, and who else is there? Vicky, hey, good morning, y'all. Good morning. Y'all popped in here. I was doing a little dancing earlier. I'm leaving a little bit better time today. It's Friday. It's Free Will Friday. So this is the Friday before fall break. So it's the last day. We're excited about today at school. Usually days like today we have very low attendance, and that's not a good thing. So if you are in the 901, get those kids to school because attendance matters. Attendance is going down. I don't understand that. How is attendance going down and you're having more kids? So that means that kids are not going to school. That means that we got parents are not being responsible and getting kids to school. So if you have a family member you notice a little laxed, call them and tell them they having school today. Send those kids to school. Even if it's if you go out of town, half a day or something like that, I understand. But let them be in school, y'all. They need to be in school, okay? Let's keep the kids in school. Good morning, everyone. We got 17 people in the building, and we got 2 likes. If you're in the building, if you're hearing the sound of my voice, clap once. If you hear the sound of my voice, clap twice. So that means hit that like button. Hit that like button. For all the educators out there headed to work, hit the like button. For all the students out there going to school for their education. Now, I know you're not going to sit here and go, slow, ma'am. Hit the like button. 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 Good morning. From the city of Good Abode, Memphis, Tennessee. It is a whopping good 58 degrees outside in the city of Good Abode. We are headed to the schoolhouse, honey, with your favorite teacher's teacher. This is year 28 as we drive on in these Memphis streets to educate these children, honey. Yes. We count it all joy as we are about to enter fall break and get a whole week off. Yeah, we gonna count it our joy, y'all. We gonna count it our joy. We're just so happy to be in this headspace, y'all. We're happy to be in this headspace. We're blessed to be in this headspace where we're just grateful. Amen. We're just grateful. We're gonna have a good morning today. We got some lemonade from Walmart. We're drinking on that. With our Stanley cup, honey. We just doing our thing this morning. We're just vibing on in, girls and guys. I don't know about y'all, but I need to be hyped up a little bit. I'm about to turn this music on, honey. Ah, that ain't even no music. That's a commercial. Well, that's not. We don't want that, do we? Is everything a commercial? Well, I be darn, child. Well, y'all, I ain't been keeping up with the news, y'all, too much in the Memphis streets. I know it's a whole lot of killing and a whole lot of willing. That's all I know. I have to take a couple of days off from the news because it just gets to be too much. And I also have not kept up with the news on YouTube. So I was in Justice React chat yesterday. So she was pretty much talking about her dad. And, dang, I forgot what else. But I'll have to go and catch the replay. I think she's talking about shopping. So I'm going to jump right into that before I hit this radio again. Y'all, I was listening to Chopping the other day. And it sounded, I mean, the lady sounds so weak. She sounds so weak. I mean, I don't know. That's just a lot going on. So I don't know what to say. I don't know. Nothing I can do but just be thankful that I'm not in that position, that my health is good. Very, very good. So I happened to be talking yesterday, and I happened to tell the children that I was 54. I don't know how they came up. And they were like, what? They could not believe that I was 54 years old. And I was really shocked. Especially coming from kids. Because kids pretty much, you know, they're very much unfiltered. And I was like, whoa. Yeah, so big ups to me. Clock that T, honey. Clock that T. Yes, but I'm feeling good. And I feel like one of the things that's got me feeling good is because, like I told you guys, I have been using that infrared sauna bag. It's a sauna that you can lay on your bed and get in. And that has really made a lot of difference in my shedding of pounds. And of course, when you shed pounds, it makes you look younger. So yeah, but then learning how to deal with stress is another good thing. And thanks to therapy, shout out to my employer for the mental health initiative that they have, where you get all of this support, whatever you're going through. Because a lot of us, when we get to these 50s, we're dealing with the loss of parents, and some of us even spouses, some of us children, and grandparents. Some of us are even expiring at this age. So this is a very, very trying age. And then for women, we're facing health challenges because of menopause and all those things. So big ups to those who hit 50 mark. Big ups to you, because I know what you're going through. I'm living it. So big ups. And I'm just so excited that being in your 50s means that you can start a brand new life. Like, you can live a whole 50 more years and do it better. And I love the fact that we get a chance to age a lot more gracefully than our parents. So I'm excited for that. So no big plans for our break. Just kind of cleaning up, doing some decluttering. I talked to my grief group yesterday. I did go to my grief group yesterday. Changes of seasons are very, very, very tricky for people who are grieving. Any type of change, they're very, very tricky. So it's gonna be a up and down kind of season, and I feel it. That's definitely true. I feel the up and downness. So yeah, we just want to keep it on up. And then the decluttering is more so emotional, because it is things of the persons that you are getting rid of So, and they were saying maybe I was approaching it wrong because I have been pretty much doing that alone, and that may not be the best approach because it is an emotional toll on you. So, but I just didn't want to do that in a live setting because it'll set me up for being made fun of. Like, why she keeping that? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? But then again, that's not the point, and I shouldn't really be focused on that. So I'm going to pray on that, because opening up the closets and seeing stuff all in there, it's vulnerable because people can be like, oh my God, like, ugh. You know? I don't know. But I feel like it may be an opportunity for me to reach other people, because people in this sector, they're pretty much come to this sector for entertainment. But maybe I'll reach other people who may be going through things like that, and it'll give me an opportunity to be different. So yeah, I'm thinking about sharing my journey with, clutter, holding on to things, that part of it. I'm praying on maybe opening that up and just kind of let you guys see my thinking. And then, of course, I kind of read what you're saying. And usually the people who have built a community with me, they give me very good advice. So somebody may